Shalom. We're going to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakar, Kadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elder of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the elect, and the ones who push this truth and sincereness. All right, man. We're going in on you women again, man. All right, man. This First Timothy, chapter 2, verse 11, and it say, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection." All right, man. That's the first cut. You supposed to learn. A woman supposed to learn in silence. All right, man. So talking back, all those questions that's out of order. All right, man. Getting loud, catching attitudes that's out of order. That's a sin, man. You know. If you got a question, save it for later or something, man. Or raise your hand or something, man, depending on who the teacher is. But, for the most part, just do what the Lord said and just sit back. That's why I say in subjection. If you just believe what you hear, you don't got no questions, man. Maybe you do got a question, or something like that. But for the most part, I believe what I hear, man. All I need is, I need the facts behind it. You feel me? If you could provide facts while you teaching, I don't got no questions, man. And that's what brothers train to do. They bring up, you bring up your topic, then you prove it with either more scriptures or with a book or something, all right? But you women, man, y'all kind of wicked, man. I'm not gonna lie. A woman will hear the facts and truth and say, well, especially when you bring up that multiple women topic, they hear it and they go, well, I don't believe that verse. Well, if you don't believe that verse, then you don't believe in the book, man. All right? It say, verse 12, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor accept authority over the man." We're just going to go in on that first part, "But I suffer not a woman to teach." All right, man. So if you're a woman and you out here making videos, if you going to camp, because a woman ain't supposed to go to camp with you. If you got women in your camp, if you're a woman, it's cool for you to teach your kids or whatever. But if you out here teaching other men, you going off. You sinning. You breaking the laws. That's wicked. You get put I don't know if that's a sin you get put to death for, but look, you break too many, you do it too many times, you bound to get put to death for it. If you break one, you break them all. In the words of Bakar, No, not in the words of Bakar. In the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, who wrote the scriptures. All right, we're going to get to that second part of that verse. "Nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence." All right, so the woman not supposed to be on top of the man. It's the other way around. All right, I got a precept real quick. Bear with me. Okay, this 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3, and it say, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God." All right, in the middle of that verse it say, "And the head of every woman is the man." All right, so that proves right there that the man is above the woman. That breaks that everybody's equal thing, because if everybody's equal, well, why is this? Break this verse down to me, man. This one is simple as day. And for every woman, let me read it back. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is the man." So every woman, the head of her is the man. It don't get too much simpler than that, all right? Man, if you can't accept that, you can't accept salvation then, because that's all I just read to you was salvation. All right, but back to 1 Timothy, it say, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse verse 13, it says, "For Adam was formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression." So, the first thing to sin, or the first person to sin, was a woman. And what caused the man to sin? The woman. Now, in the words of Bakar, boy, Adam was smoking that Eve pack, man. And that's why, that's also a reason why the woman got to serve the man, all right? She not built to be a leader. That's not her lot. Woman supposed to sit there and serve her man, all right? As a matter of fact, I got another precept. This Genesis chapter 3. Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. "Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thou shalt desire." This is the part I'm trying to get to y'all. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee." All right, man. That's talking about Adam and Eve, but it just said her desire shall be for her husband to rule over thee. So once again, that's putting the man over who? You women, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native and Semio descent. All right, man. And you women confuse me, man. Especially you Israelite women, because it's like you got Yahweh Shai, the Israelite man, the Israelite woman, and then you got all the heathens and so forth and so forth. But here it is, they want to fight us to be on top. When you at the top of the food chain, you still an Israelite. You still over the heathen man. You over the heathen woman. Shit, you on the top of the chart. You just not on the very tip top. Shit, a man not on the very tip top. It's Yahweh Shai, the man, then the woman, then the heathen. Shit, be thankful you on the top. If it was up to somebody like me, you would be just like a damn heathen. Shit, you heathens now. You women nowadays, you might as well be considered a heathen, a harlot, a whoremonger. And you wonder why you're supposed to be under the man. Because when you get freedom, you come to a land like this, America, and become a whore and do whorish things. Like you got them Arab women who come over here just to take the hijab off and just be sluts and whores, man. That's all they come over here for, to do what they want. They don't gotta be Muslim no more over there, because in their country, it's a lot more order and law, and they put niggas to death over there in the middle of the street. They ain't going for that homosexual shit. They women not, if I'm not mistaken, in Iraq, somewhere in that Middle East area, the women not even allowed to drive. Shit crazy, man. How the fucking heathens got more understanding? How they keep more of the laws than us, and they can't even keep the laws because the laws wasn't given to them. This shit bogus, man. This shit out of order. Alright, back to this back to Timothy. This 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Never mind, that's it. Basically, man, just to wrap this video up, I'm just talking about you women, man, how I'm trying to tell y'all how y'all can stay in order, man. I'm trying to tell y'all faults and where y'all can make a comeback, alright? It ain't too late to get right. Like I said, you better get right before you get left, alright? Because it's a bad thing to get left, man. But you know what? 2/3 of our people got to get left. So guess what? If I was you, I'd fight to be that elect. Because we don't know who it is, man. But with that, we're going to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim McCall Kadash, giving double honor to the apostles and elder of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect and the ones who push this word. And a Bob a bull.